Hello, my beautiful wife, and welcome back to episode 3 of Alters. I think it's episode 3. Not really sure. Kind of lost track. Haven't done a playthrough in a few days now, so I don't know. But we're gonna continue the game right after our prayer, of course. We're gonna do the Lord's Prayer as always. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts, as we have forgiven our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Amen. I know you're a little worried about the doctor's appointment today, although by the time you're watching this, I'm sure you've forgotten all about the doctor's appointment, but everything's going to be okay. I'm here for you. I love you. I always will be. I will always be by your side no matter what. You know that, and you know God will be too, and it's going to be okay. So without further ado, let's get back into it. I kind of forgot where we were. Oh, that's right. We broke down. And now I have to go outside and I guess find some stuff. I don't know. I can't quite remember. What's the objective here? Find a way out. The race is stuck. What else we want to around? Okay. Alright, so I guess we...
Hey, man. Can we talk?
Yeah, sure. Where are you? You're up here in the kitchen. Okay.
Can't get rid of you.
You wanted to talk. And then you say that?
Something you wanted to discuss with me? I wanted to congratulate you.
Oh?
On what? Having a smart me on board. Seriously? Yeah. I flipped through some manuals while you were sitting on your hands. Looks like we had the base operating in minimum maintenance mode. Oh? Yeah. But I played around with functionality options and hey presto. We got some new handy toys unlocked. Tools in the workshop and such. Wow. Oh, thanks. I can't wait to check them out. No problem. There's also some upgrades available in the building module. Sound like something you like to play around with too? Sweet. We could do with some improvements here. Sure, but don't start fantasizing too much. Remember, everything costs resources. So, wherever we are and however long we're staying, it might just be wise to see if we can set up a mining outpost instead of relying on shallow deposits. Just in case. Sound advice. I'll consider. Hey, I found this. I brought it on this mission, but thought that maybe it could mean something to you too. My lucky old multi-tool. No wonder you took it with you. This little baby never ever let me down. Yep, I thought it might come in handy. Of course, every man of the house should have one. It sure helped me feel like one when the time came. Thanks, man.
Alright. Building a little more rapport with myself. Let's go check out the new tools and whatnot. Alright. We do have some stuff here. Mining outpost we already have. Pylon components, well, we already have. Suit battery. Used to recharge the suit during planned exploration. Each battery can only be used once. Interesting. Okay. I guess we don't really need that right now, but look at it later. Let's see. Forgot. Is it the? Yeah, it's the command center. That's right. What's this? Ooh, a greenhouse. Yo. Minery, a place where enriched metals can be processed into metals and organics. Even though the resources processed there are often radioactive or toxic, the module is completely safe to use thanks to cutting-edge technology. Very nice. And a research lab suitable for conducting scientific research can only be used now by certified scientists. Well, I don't think I'm a certified scientist, but we'll hold off on all that right now. Let me just go set up some mining deposits. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. All right. Excuse me. Let's go see if we can find some blue stuff. Perhaps some surface minerals. What is this? Oh, little wax back there. Organic. Nice. Alright, cool. Ideally, I want to set up a mining outpost so I can just kind of infinitely collect it. That would be ideal.
These loose rocks look like they might be passable. If only I had a tool to drill through them.
Oh, okay, there we go. Alright, I don't. Ooh, here we go. Alright, so we gotta select our scanner. Yep. Looks like it might be this direction. Oh yeah, I gotta pick up the old ones, that's right. How do I oh yeah, retrieve all, there we go. Are you serious? Really? And I'm really bad at this. Looks like I might be a little over this way. Maybe this way. Gotta find the red pocket. Red pocket that I am not finding. There we go. Alright, so we now can set up a... Oh, nope. Mining outpost. Very nice. And then let's set up some pylons. Nope. Alright, very nice. We got that set up. So let's get that set up. Can I rappel up this? I don't have a... Oh, I need 2 enter... Wait, what? Okay. Oh, wait. Can I... Ooh, can I put him on a task? He asked me if you wanted to take care of it. I kind of want you to take care of it, but I don't know where. Assignments. Assignments, maybe? Mechanics outpost. Yes. Okay. Oh. Cool. So he should be doing that now. Very nice. See what's over here. Is that lava?
So, this is why we stopped. A lava river.
feel like we could plow through that, but it's
Handy
whatever.
then, I guess. We'll need to figure out if there's a way around.
We need some more orange stuff.
Wonder how many more surprises this planet has in store.
Probably a lot, Jan. Probably a lot. Alright, let's, appears like that's most of the directions. We need to find a way through the rocks. So let's go back up to the base. Can I fast travel to the base? No, only if I'm at an outpost, okay. Let's go to our workshop. Oh, I was on the right level to begin with. Alright, pardon me. Stupid. It's alright. Can't win them all. A drill. Very nice. And we'll get the climbing hook while we're at it. Make both of these. We need a drill cartridge, too. Okay. That's all our energy for the day, so we're gonna go and take a nap. Where is Jan sleeping, by the way? Well, the other Jan. Now let's... Okay. Nope. Let's go here. Let's get through those rocks, huh? Where's that at? That was over here. Is that over?
Man, can we talk?
You're so needy, aren't you? Ah, okay, I see. What is it telling me? Oh, kitchen. Okay. This is where we need to be, okay. Let's, how do I equip it? Do. Ah. That's pretty cool. Alright, well that was awesome. Okay, so we need one drill charge per wall. Got it. I'd assume we're gonna find more rubidium here. Yeah, this looks like a rubidium area. Alright, so do we use the same poly scanner to find this, or... I would assume it would be up here, right? That would make the most sense. Ooh, little lag spike there. It's not up here, it's up here. Okay. Ooh. Hit him on the floor. my... Am I stupid, or is there just... It's a deep deposit, but I can't find the deposit anywhere. I already looked up here. Where is it? I don't know. Kind of searched everywhere, but more rubidium. I guess we'll come back later for that. So I don't really know. I don't. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Interesting. Okay, well. Ooh, there's ways up over here. Hold on. Oh, we need to destroy those rocks. Need to find a way around. Alright, well, we'll go this way then. We need our drill. Did I make another drill charge? I can't remember. Evidently. I think we're out now. I don't have any drill charges left. More rubidium though. Wow. Very nice. We good on here? If I get on here, can I get back up is the question. So much rich metals is... Oh, let's deposit Lazio. Alright, hold on. Finding this deposit is quick, but can contrary to other deposits placed over. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Am I supposed to find to use the scanner or something? I don't think so. Oh, wait, hold on. Aha! So we'll build a mining outpost that I don't have. Alright, well, time to go back. I don't have enough energy. Oh, I do have enough energy to do this again? Okay. I need to make some more storage facilities. We do have a phone call as well, so I might do that. Here, let me go to the... Let me go to the command center, maybe... Move around some stuff in the base. Nope, that's not it. Alright, so let's do another small storage. Let's do that. And then, let's see here. What do I want to do? Put one more elevator. If we do one elevator down here, we can get one more small storage area. Alright, cool. And then we can put a research lab, maybe a greenhouse if we have enough materials, which we do not. Okay. No biggie. Let's go check out the research lab. Ooh, cheap batteries. Oh, wait. Okay. I feel like economy would be good. Oh, can I undo that? Yeah, okay. I'll do that. And then do I have to... I need a scientist to use a okay. Can I make a scientist in the womb, perhaps? No? We do have a call, so we... Oh, that's in the... That's 2 down.
About time. I'm in some deep shit here.
So you're not at your destination yet?
I'm stuck. We're stuck. There's a freaking lava river blocking our way.
Do you think you can cross it?
I'm on it. Just need a little time.
Right. Well, I got in touch because I have some news for you. Good news and, well, just news.
Let's hear the bad news first.
What's the bad news?
You didn't listen. There's no bad news. First of all, I've been informed that a rescue party is being organized.
Organized? You mean they're not on their way yet? What the hell are you waiting for?
Mr. Dalsky, please, calm down. No matter how long the procession, it will always end up in church.
What?
Just a thing my grandma used to say when I was a kid and tired of doing my homework.
Except this is not about your homework.
Sure. But you gotta understand, your mission got dispatched pretty far away. We still haven't mastered teleport.
So, what's the other news?
Well, I know you have a lot on your plate right now, but there's a request from my boss directly. Before we get you out of there, we want you to retrieve as much Rapidium as possible.
Oh, come on. Now? When I'm in the middle of this shit?
Yeah, I know. But the middle of this shit is the reason, Mr. Dalsky. If it's true that there's a lot of it there, we just can't leave it to waste. With the sun coming and all,
I really don't know what to say to that.
it's sure gonna give your rescue mission wings if that's your kind of incentive.
Of course.
My boss will want to speak to you shortly. And you'll see how important it is. He's not some kind of empty three-piece suit, if that's what you're afraid of. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but it was his idea to, you know, let you in on the branching procedure. By the way, is your altar doing any better?
Yes, he is. He's warming up quite nicely.
Yeah. We're getting along pretty well now. Thanks.
That's very good to hear.
Is this about you wanting to talk to him again?
No. No, none of that. My boss put it out of my mind. That's not to mess things up even more.
So, you admit it's a mess.
What? No, we just... You know what? I'm not commenting on that. I'll talk to my boss about it.
Okay. I better get back to work then.
Yes. Just remember about the Rapidian, Mr. Dalsky. And wait for contact from my boss.
Alright. Ooh, yeah. We able to make a scientist? Wait, no. Quantum computer. That's not the quantum computer. Where's the quantum computer? It's all the way up there. I feel like every time I'm going to get used to the base, I'm just going to change it and then no longer get used to it again. To find out new areas. Alright. Oh, we have lots of... I guess scientists would be the next logical step since we already have that. Cost 20 iridium. I believe we have plenty of iridium, so let's go ahead and do that. Excuse me. This is always cool. So this is probably if he stuck through with college, right? Is that Keanu Reeves? Alright, we could probably... Let's just stick with one so we don't overwhelm ourselves with new me's all of a sudden. Assume we can go to the womb. Very nice. Oh, okay. Oh, it's... Okay. It's in progress. Alright. We don't have a lot of energy left. So... Let's see what we can do here. Ah, we need to craft more stuff. I don't know if we have the materials to craft more stuff, unfortunately. I kind of used it all making the base. That was my bad. Yeah, I do not. Whoops. We'll have to go out and get some more. Okay. I guess we could just go 99 then. We have plenty of liquid. That's for sure. The organics or whatever that's called. Alright, our new guy should be done. Okay. Jan looks pissed. Okay, so that's how we make radiation filters. Yeah, I can't, unfortunately I don't have enough materials. Is this not the machinery module?
Whoa. You look tired, man. Everything okay? I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with sleeping on the floor? Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Of course not. You have your cozy captain's bed. All right. No need to be so dramatic about it. I'll get you a proper dorm. Sounds like a promise. You look hurt. What happened? Are you blind? I got too much radiation exposure. I feel awful. We have to come up with a better radiation protection in the future. Yeah. Make it our top priority, all right? For now, just remember to keep the radiation barrier on, okay? Radiation filters will speed up my recovery. At least when I'm inside.
Okay, there's a lot of things going on right now. For now, is this guy ready? He is. Heyo. I feel like this is something I should have told Technician Jan before doing, but it's okay.
Hey, how are you feeling? Well, I'll be damned.
Does he already know what's going on?
You okay? Surprisingly okay. Especially considering what I'm seeing. Very clearly. Good. Do you, remember your name? Of course. But... I think you know perfectly well who I am. So let's not waste time. Just tell me, how much did you find? What? How much rupidium is there? Did we get a breakthrough? Yeah, you bet. There's a lot of it. Good. That's good. Wait, how do you know?
He's a scientist,
Well,
idiot.
Isn't it obvious? I wake up seeing someone who looks and sounds like me, which has to mean we share the same DNA. Then there's the glasses. What about them? They're fake. Probably just manufactured to make me feel more like myself, but completely unnecessary otherwise, because here I am with perfectly good eyesight in the womb module, which can only lead to one conclusion: that my body was created to replicate someone who doesn't wear glasses. You. And to do that, of course, you would need to have found rupidium. Besides, I can see no other explanation for a sheep inside a space base. Correct me if I'm wrong.
You are not.
Wow, you're right. That's impressive. I did create you out of my DNA. We're not identical, of course. I can see you're not as quick to process information. And that's the interesting part.
Did you just call me stupid?
Yeah.
I'll
Our
clock
bodies
you,
are the
mother.
same, but our minds are
Never
not.
mind.
I needed a scientist on board. But there's always a scientist on board. So, what went wrong? The old crew is gone. They're all dead. That's why I needed to alter myself into different versions. With the use of the quantum computer on board and something called mind records. Oh, I see. A recalculated mind based on an infinite amount of variables to contain the desired consciousness in a biological vessel. That actually sounds plausible. So, what do you need from me now?
To shut up and go to work. See, I would say get some rest first, but he seems like the guy who's ambitious and wants to work, so I'm going to say get to work.
You have to get our research lab running at once. We need to make some improvements fast if we want to succeed. Then I guess the sooner I start, the better. You're right. Why don't you start with going through the mission logs? I need to get the full picture first. My thoughts exactly. Good. This might work.
This guy seems much more manageable than Technician Jan. I'm not gonna lie. This is quite nice. Alright, well, we have you. Is there... Ooh, while we're at it... I'm stupid. Okay. Well, was there another useful one that we could do? Because we don't really have any of the other rooms yet. Is there like a miner? Ooh, yeah, that's probably a good one. Let's do that. So I think we have plenty of, I mean, slots available. Wait, before I do all this, I need to start making bed. Alright, let's get some resources, because I need to make some dormitories. Or them. Let's see here. Let's see if we can go up this way. There's rocks at the top. Oh, that's...
Would you like me to address that?
Yes, I would. I forgot to assign him to the science lab. This seems like a vantage point, alright.
Okay. This is not good.
Seems manageable to me.
We are surrounded.
It's just a hop, skip, and a jump away.
So much for Plan B.
Right. We need to find some of these. That is not enough of those. Let's go down in the radiation pocket, see if we can find some more of the rolls. Because I don't have enough materials to mine. There's also a pod over here. Get that in a second. Nice. Very nice. So is there a closet here? Do I need to scan it, maybe? That was okay. That was a terrible scan. That was also a terrible... Why am I so bad at this? Getting warmer. Getting warmer. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna go pick up that other one, because we have plenty of the organics. I'm gonna go pick up that other mining. So we don't have two of them, I don't believe. Yeah, no, we only have one, so... Let's go get that one over there. Is there a way down from here? There is. Let's go put that one over here. We're maxed out on organic stuff now, so. Alright, John. There we go. And retrieve these pylons as well. We'll leave these ones, because we'll likely connect those. You know, it takes 2 energy to do that, but that does not seem too hard. Alright, let's get this placed. So this is the material we need. And then I will assign Jan to... Maybe I need to activate it first. Yeah, let's... There we go. Now, I should be able to assign... yes, there we go. Metals outpost. You. Alright, so now we should get an influx of that. I'm gonna go back inside and see if we can... maybe make some dormitories for the guys? For the boys?
Also in a shitty mood?
You're always in a shitty mood, my guy. Alright, let's go to... nope. Command center. Let's move that there. Build. We don't have enough. We will shortly. Actually, I can work that. Hold on. Stop it. It's a little... okay. Okay. Let us go to the organics outpost. And then we can work it to save Jan some, go back inside where it's safe. We'll do this until we're about out of energy. Alright. Can't I... we ready to recharge this at some point? Alright. Cool. So now we're back inside, and now we should be able to make some of, at least one of the rooms. Yes, we can make both of them, actually. Oh my goodness, they are large. Is that like multiple rooms, or? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. So I only need to make one of them. How are you doing? Let's give you a chat real quick. Alright, he has nothing to say. Never mind. Don't want to talk to you anyway. What about you? I built the dormitory.
Hey,
I'll start with the good news.
I built that dormitory you asked for. Hallelujah. I hope you sleep well tonight. I'll sleep like a full-fledged member of an advanced civilization. Sweet dreams, then. Okay, I went beyond the rocks. It doesn't look good. The lava river is vast as hell. I'll be straight with you. There's no way around it. Holy shit. What now? I guess we need to get across somehow. Any ideas up your smart-ass sleeve? So now I'm smart, huh? Still, even I might not be enough. But a smarter version of us? Yeah, he could do the trick.
A scientist,
The
perhaps?
scientist. Look for a solution in that research lab you built. Okay, let's give it a go.
Alright, very cool. Alright, I am tired though, so let's get some rest. I feel like I should be sleeping with the boys, you know? It only makes sense. Maybe I can actually. I didn't actually try to sleep in those beds. Alright. So, let's see here. We have materials, or at least some materials now, so we can... Radiation filter. Okay. We can afford that, and we will build that. And then I would like to... How do we recharge the mining outposts, is my question. Because it looked like there was a... Alright. Now we got that. We can go to the... I like the scientist guy, by the way. He's very nice. Alright. Is it this? No. This? Maybe? No. I thought it was outside for some reason. I don't know. Okay, let's just, I thought it was this thing over here. It is full. Okay, how do I turn it on then? Radiation barrier. Okay, so it's right there. Alright. Alright, cool. So we got one in there. We have a call. Do we have a call? Yes, we do. Maxwell is the boss, apparently.
Hello?
Jan Dolsky. Finally. I've been impatient to meet you.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure. You that big fish Lucas was mumbling about?
Terrence Maxwell. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yes, I am both his and your superior at mining operations.
Yeah, my superior.
First
I
of
don't
all,
answer to anybody.
my heartfelt condolences. Losing the whole crew must have been hard on you.
Yeah, I mean, it did seem like it bothered me a lot. Oh no, this can't be. Yeah, it did seem like he was having a little bit of.
Yeah. I still can't get over it.
Their families have been informed. They're grief-stricken, as you can imagine. But the deaths of their loved ones will go down in history as part of a pioneering discovery. Your discovery.
So,
I don't know if I like this guy a whole lot.
Rapidium?
We're keeping the news within a very limited circle. It's only wise for the time being.
Good, because I might fail. Yeah, that is true.
Of course. Yeah. No reason to get everyone hyped up. Might still fail.
I can see you're a grown man, Jan. And you understand the stakes. I don't want to put pressure on you, but... failure is not an option.
That's why you had me create my alters? You'd rather let me lose my mind than lose the Rapidium?
It was a long shot, I admit. But we were saving both. Rapidium and you, Jan. Do you think it was a mistake?
No, I don't.
No. I'm glad I did it.
You certainly have a chance to experience something extraordinary. Many people would envy you.
Let's just get one thing straight, Maxwell. I know you expect things of me, but I'm no hero.
Ah, heroism. Are you familiar with the works of Albert Camus?
I'm a base builder. I don't know who Albert Camus is. I'd assume he's French of some kind.
Albert who?
Like a French author.
Great writer and philosopher. Camus believed heroism was easy, accessible. For him, it was living a normal man's life that was a true challenge. Being decent. Doing the right thing.
Sounds biblical, but whatever.
You are the first person to prove that we can actually excavate Rapidium in quantities that can really make a difference. A dream the biggest corporations have been chasing for over a decade now. Constantly failing. You say you're not a hero? Well, maybe I don't need you to be one. Maybe you should just carry on being a decent man, Jan Dulski.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad. Thanks.
Of course, I would lie to you if I said your work is done. You've probably noticed how different Rapidium looks in reality than on the training materials they showed you.
Why is that?
It changes form constantly. Its chemical structure is so volatile that it is almost impossible to capture two particles in the same state. A fleeting substance. Spectacular. But also very unstable.
Oh, it's good. There's some in my pocket right now.
So, you're afraid the Rapidium I found might not withstand the journey?
I know it won't. That's why we came up with a special container for it. An Ark.
You mean like a box?
A hermetic module dedicated specifically to storing and transporting Rapidium. We have blueprints for it. Lucas should send the necessary data over to you by the time we finish talking. Constructing a Rapidium Ark should be your primary focus now.
Sounds like a big task. I should get to it straight away.
It is a big task, Jan. But it's worth every effort. I hope you realize the gravity of the moment.
I thought you said you didn't want to put pressure on me.
You're right. Lucas said you had questions. Is there anything you'd like to ask me?
No. I'm good.
I'll figure it out on my own.
Then we only have one more issue to clear.
What's that?
You can trust me and Lucas completely. But if anyone else contacts you, it's absolutely vital you don't tell them anything about the existence of your alters.
What? Why?
You know very well why, Jan. The law has been violated.
I thought Lucas said the branching was authorized.
You haven't been listening. There are no procedures for this sort of situation. There is no one who can officially authorize such an act. At the end of the day, it was your decision to branch yourself. It will be in your best interest to keep that in mind when considering the consequences.
I don't like the sound of this.
Rapidium Ark, Jan. That's what you should focus on right now. Your secret is safe with me and Lucas. Once you come back with the remedy for Earth's ailments, nobody will think of punishing you for how you got it. Remember, just do the right thing. Now I really have to go. But it was a pleasure talking to you. And we will talk more, I promise. Until then.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. I can see the guy's face, but I can't think of his name. Alright, so let's go to the research lab. Do I have... Let's assign you to that. Do I have, mission? Okay. Do that first, and then we'll do this next.
So, how are you? Settling in all right? Settling in is overrated. I analyze reality from wherever I am.
This guy's
However
unbearable.
uncomfortable the angle, there's always an observation to be made. I'd love to hear what you managed to observe. This place is not run optimally.
Ah, thanks.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't trained to command a mission. But now that you're here, with your experience, I'd love to pick your brain. Do you think you could mentor me? Good thinking. First of all, you need to set long-term goals and draw up a roadmap for each of them. Remember to include all unpredictable variables in the equation. That way you can have contingency plans at the ready for each instance. All right, slow down. Prioritize resources. Do not waste time on idle conversations with the crew. Hide the booze. Don't be cheap on coffee. That's slow enough for you?
That sounds good. Mm-hmm. Well, this isn't an idle conversation, so...
Hey, you've just crossed out every team-building exercise on my list. The people are there for the mission, not the other way around. Truth is, I really wish we could make use of the tech I worked on for all these imaginary years. It would make things so much easier if it existed.
Just focus on the here and now.
Turning it over in your head won't get you anywhere. You should focus on the work you need to do here and now. I never thought I'd say it, but yes, you're right. Let's get Rapidium back to Earth, and maybe later, we'll see.
So I don't like where this is going for my alters. If we get back, it sounds like they're going to kill all of them, is what I have gathered from this. Let's see, what are the research a solution for the crossing of the lava river, build the Rapidium arc. Okay, so that's good to go, and that's being worked. Awesome. Research solution, build the Rapidium arc. All right, let's go to the command center. How much does this cost? A lot. We need a lot more Rapidium. So let's hold off on that for now. I say we go to the workshop and see if we can mine any of that hazardous material that we saw. I'm gonna make another mining outpost just so we have it, although we don't have a whole lot of metals. Let me go see what I can find over there first, and then I can always come back. Because I wasn't quite sure. Oh, there's the... Okay, so we do need another one of these. Okay. Can I... Oh, I can fast travel. I just need the... Oh, so convenient. So convenient. I like the cutscenes. They're so short in this. It's very nice. Alright, so let's go down here to the workshop that's not down here. I'm going to do that probably 100 more times before I get used to it. Let's see if we can build another mining outpost for the other material that's over there. Now, how many pylons do I have? I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to check either. I guess we'll find out. let's go over here. I wonder if I can hook it up, like for instance, take it from there to here, and if that'll transfer it. I would imagine it would, but we're about to find out. Let's see here. Can I carry this on me? I am taking a lot of radiation. I have one pylon. Okay, well that'll at least get us started, I guess. We're like just out of range, I think. I don't have another one. Damn it. Maybe I can more efficiently do this. Good up. There we go. Maybe I can retrieve this one and this one to make a more optimal path and save one pylon, because that's all I'll need. Oh, yes we can. Heyo. Can we hook up this one over here? We'll do that. Cool. Alright, let's see if I can mine any of this. Okay.
Want me to take a look there?
Alright, that should be good enough. We will go to the base. Alright, very nice. And the filter should still be running, so we should be good to go. Now we've got more metal. Very nice, very nice. We'll make another radiation filter for tomorrow. Ooh, I'm gonna get tired doing that. Yeah, too tired. Okay. Well, let's check up on our research really quick. See how that's coming along.
Moving soon, the sun will get to us.
Yeah, I know. I'd say 80%, so by tomorrow it should be finished. Awesome.
Yeah,
Can I
well,
sleep
at least we would
upstairs in the dormitory? I can't. Lame. I'm gonna sleep over with the boys. What?
Man, I just wanted to write.
Alright, well that sounds like it's going to be it. Perfect timing, video's at about an hour, so that'll wrap it up for episode 3. Maybe the next one we'll make another altar, I'm not quite sure, but we're definitely going to get over this lava pit. Starting to figure out the game mechanics a little bit. It's a little complicated, but not too hard. Anyhow, I will see you in the next episode. I love you, stay strong, God is with you, I am with you, and we always will be. Love you, baby. Mwah.